All right, we are here with my buddy Nick from Locals. We actually had a request. We had a request for this deck profile for Janemba. Someone actually commented on the video that I had of a casual game, and he actually just got top 8 at our store tournament from we went to in Jacksonville, Florida. So congrats to you, man. He won this very cool, expensive Kid Buu that we'll be selling. But yeah, he took Janemba. So why did you take Janemba? Why do you like this deck?
Because Janemba is fucking broken, and no one gives him any credit. It's crazy.
Janemba is a crazy deck. He has realistically been playing this for about 2 months, maybe longer, and he has not dropped the local tournament in over a month. I honestly almost didn't play the deck that I played today because I cannot beat him at locals. So, with that being said, we're just kind of going to briefly go over Janemba because literally people had to have him tell them what this guy does.
One guy was like, "Oh yeah, when you draw with him, he doesn't restand, right?" I was like, "No,
you get all of it, yeah." Because this leader literally has like 3 effects. So we'll just quickly go over it. The front side is a regular leader, right? Just when attacking, draw, and you draw and flip, correct? And then the back end.
And then on the back end, when attacking, restand 2 energy, and then activate main. 2 energy, rest a card, draw a card.
Rest any battle card, by the way. It's not cost locked. It's rest any battle card.
So this turns on Frieza. It also turns on Blue Power Awakening. Turns on a bunch of different stuff. Hyper Beam.
I mean, realistically, 3 drops or 1 drops. 4 drops or 2 drops. And so on and so forth. Like, it's very good. It's very good.
And also for Awaken Starving, this is crazy because if you go to 4 before your opponent, you can just keep resting their stuff every single turn, never awaken them until you want to.
It is super good against Halo Coup because the deck quite literally plays no self-awakeners. So we'll move this stuff out of the way, and then we can go into the actual list.
Okay. So first up, we're running 6 cantrips, 2 of each because I just like these arts. But I'd like to run more. This deck is so tight on space.
Yeah.
We just need to find around 1 or 2 per game for Evil Buu.
Pretty much. And they are also, can be free charges later. They can be just free 5s from hand. So, but 6 is good. I also ran 6, so me and you kind of played the same number there. But yeah, 6 cantrips, pretty self-explanatory stuff.
We are also running 4 copies of Frieza.
Yep.
This card's really good. Just Awaken Starving. Before your leader gets online, Frieza puts in work.
Exactly. Yeah, I mean, it's also, we are kind of starred for 10s in yellow, so...
These are the only good 10s in the deck, honestly. I guess Freeze Coup also.
Yeah, but so I mean, I only played 3 because I didn't have room because I played Vegeta, so I need more extras. But yeah, 4 seems kind of like a no-brainer for this, so for that guy.
For this guy. And then we have... You put me on this card. Threes and Gia.
Yes, I actually did tell him to play this.
This card is, I said it was terrible, but it's actually fucking broken.
So it's specifically broken with Janemba because before you swing lead, before you really do anything, you just draw 2 for actually no reason. Yeah. So, obviously, theoretically, you turn to play this for, play for 2, take a life, and then you just don't attack with it. And then if this card sticks for more than 1 turn, it's just the freest. It's just so free with this deck. So.
Against green and black, who don't have the best early game removal, you can just stick this, swing with it every turn.
Yeah,
get 2,
it's very and I mean, as soon as you put Frieza on board, if they're not super versed in trying to beat yellow, they're gonna try to attack Frieza, and you're like, okay, I just literally draw 2 for free every turn if you tried to remove anything else.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's
and
very,
the discard
very
is
good.
nice. You can discard extras and grab them back with Bulma.
Exactly. Yeah, it's crazy nice. Good in Janemba specifically because, well, theoretically this is like a Janemba support card, right? But yeah,
it was supposed to be.
I told him if he's not playing this, he's just wrong. He went home and put it in his deck and was like, okay, yeah, you got me.
I was playing Naze in the combo before, but this is so much more utility than Naze.
He was playing the blocker Naze for the life take 10k block. I mean, that card is good. It's statted well, but this card is deceptively very good. So yeah, just 3. You're gonna bump to 4, you said?
I'm going to. I
think,
yeah,
it's very good. I need to find room for a 4th myself in my list. So.
Then we have the best card in the game. 2 copies of Pui Pui.
You got the Pui Pui tech.
First of all, we just need combo. There's not a lot of good 10Ks for this deck. But this card is good to a lot of different stuff. It's good into Broly for Planet Vampa. It's good into any red deck, really, for Tournament Power.
Top Arena, yeah.
Decent into Satan City for getting rid of the field. It's not the best.
Green Vegeta hates this guy.
Green Vegeta too.
Which Green Vegeta obviously is not real, but this card is a utility piece. So, I mean, you're going to keep this in going forward, right?
Definitely, I love Pui Pui.
Yeah. It's nice to have 10k combo, like you said. So also he is a blocker too, which is probably comes up less so, but if he goes on board, you do get a blocker.
Against Broly, it actually is huge because you can just block it. Once
For sure,
bring
unless
up the
they go
guy.
the 8 cost, but the 8 cost comes in, the other 8 cost comes in rested.
Yeah.
So, yeah, pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah.
The Pui Pui tech. A lot of people are picking that up, so you were kind of ahead of the curve on that one, though. You saw this guy and was like, yeah, I mean, it's 10K. I mean, like, fuck. It was mostly for Satan City and Top Arena.
Yeah.
Because you kind of force Halo-Ku to get the high school back, and then that also makes them lose a name.
And they can't defend with it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
It's also
And
so fun to resolve Pui Pui.
yes,
People
it is.
freak out.
It's super goofy. It's definitely super goofy.
And then we are running 4 copies of Janemba, the namesake of the deck. This card is
yeah, I mean,
broken.
It is a zero cost when you are on your backside. You literally play this for nothing, and you get to rest any battle card. Again, why do both of these rest any battle card? It's so bullshit.
And on turn 3, you can play this and Final Explosion the same turn.
Exactly.
Or this and Evil Boo.
It's very,
on turn 3.
it's very, very good. Yeah, if you're already flipped, like if they make a mistake and fast flip you, you're like, I just win. It kind of feels like whenever this guy flips, the game is almost over because they're just generating so much value between these 2 cards. I mean, obviously this is every turn, but like if you see this come down, you're like, okay, I wish that I could get something for free. Yeah. Like this guy says, give me a 10, self-awaken starve. He self-awakens you. Yeah, it's really good. It's very, very good. So 4 copies for sure. He was telling me just before the video, he's considering going to 3, honestly, for more Zengia.
Yeah, it does fall off in the late game.
Yeah, it's definitely very overpowered. It's definitely very overpowered early, but I think it has that value because it's literally a 0 cost with later skills. So, but you know, teach their own. I mean, he's the one that is fucking like goated with this deck, so I'll listen to him.
And then 3 copies of Final Explosion. You just need to find at least one of these in most games.
Yeah, I stole this from him. I was only playing 2, and I was like, yeah, he's just right. You just have to play 3 of this card. Yeah. You just need to always have it, and if you don't need it, you can just pitch it for Zengia or just charge it, and yeah, it'll be fine. So yeah,
this deck's only weakness really is early game removal. You don't have anything other than like
for sure.
I guess Frieza, but that's so late.
Like aggro decks going wide can kind of get you and catch you off guard for sure. So yeah, I think 3 of this is correct. I like 3 as well. So yeah, it's a pretty stable card. So everyone's favorite card.
Yeah. And then the best card in the deck, 3 copies of Frieza.
Probably the best card in the game.
Yeah,
let's be
honestly.
honest. This card is so overtuned. Oh my god, go on, just go on.
Especially in Janemba, this deck is just Frieza control. You just drop a Frieza, defend every turn, and swing. And
it's so much worse than Yellow Vegeta, and also your Yellow Vegeta matchup is so good with this deck. It's so funny that he is a counter pick to probably the best deck in the game because you just get to do this for free. Yeah. You again, before you do any actions, you can just go Frieza, tap 2, put your guy in drop, leader swing, get that energy back
on turn 4.
It is honestly so obnoxious, but I mean I get it. I get why that's why he likes this guy, because you get to do a bunch of unfair shit. This card's already cheating, right? And then this guy cheats even more. This guy literally has 4 effects. This leader is broken.
The one thing I will say is you just have to tap out to do the Frieza on turn 4. So it does leave you a little bit vulnerable. You could like accidentally have to go to 3 or something if you don't have enough combo in hand.
I feel like you can liberally go to 3 though because of your late game defense.
A little bit, but it can be spotty.
Yeah, true. I mean, because you did get double striked. It was one of your losses was getting double striked, right?
I lost to a Bardock because I had to go to 3 early in the game.
Yeah,
and I got double strikes.
For sure, yeah. And then it ends up catching up to you. But yeah, it's this specifically in Janemba is just even more overtuned than it already is. Yeah. But yeah, 4 cost Frieza.
Please don't ban this card.
That card's got to go to 1, dude.
No,
that card's crazy.
I need this card.
Well, they probably won't touch it. You'll be all
right. You can hit what's it called? Results sometime.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
2 Freeze Q. Just a utility card in the deck.
Yeah, 10K. And so this will make, so obviously some people might be like, why are you only playing 2 of this? It'll make sense when he goes to the next section of the deck. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, you want to have this card, right? So it's here.
The deck's really efficient removals. You don't really need to be freezing stuff usually.
Yeah, I mean, you get Frieza for 0. So yes, like for the most part, this is going to be for the Brolys. This is going to be for boss cards, etc. So yeah.
Or you want to push for game, like the next turn. You can freeze everything, try and take a life, and then go for double strike.
Exactly. Set yourself up for that, yeah. And if they don't remove it, it's another 10K out of their hand. So yeah, definitely a staple card as well. And then here is your Secret Spice.
Yeah, the Buu package. These cards are pretty standard in Janemba lists. We have the 5-drop and 3-drop. And then for the extra copy, the extra 3-drop, we're running Ku and Do.
Just more hand control, right?
Yep. Mostly just combo in this matchup, but it is a summon when you need it off of Majin
Yeah,
Buu.
right. Like if you really have to, but yeah, it's so obnoxious that he also gets this for 1 energy.
Yeah,
so
this
like,
card is ridiculous with this leader.
I mean, it's obviously it's very good in Buu. It's also very good in Yellow Vegeta, but it's literally a 1-drop in Janemba. It's so annoying.
And you can like play a cantrip, rest their cantrip, attack in with your cantrip,
Yeah.
then pop the cantrip and get like maximum value off of it, and get the draw and discard.
It's very nasty. But yeah, the Kuindu is a nice little bit of spice. I didn't even know that he added this. So yeah, definitely that was smart, because more discard in the late game when you're going for game. Obviously, you want that hand rip if they're above, if they're 6 and above. So yeah, you're just putting them into a compromising position. You could literally like not even attack with this if you don't want to. You could just combo it into the double striker.
Yeah, it's just combo.
Yeah, so
which is nice.
Yep, definitely pretty good. So yeah, that's that Buu package.
Yep. And then 2 copies of Golden Frieza. This fills a few roles in the deck. First of all, it just beats Gogeta, which is nice.
That's very nice.
Definitely kills this deck. It also stops Blue from popping off for 1 turn, unless they have like Absolute Lightning plus Double Striker.
Yeah.
But if you go to 2 against Blue, you'll want to play this immediately to keep their Double Striker offline, and then try and win the next.
I mean, this saved my ass today in
Yeah.
Yellow Vegeta, because like, I played against a Bardock as well, and the guy was a really good player, but like, he couldn't ever get me to the compromising position to go for the Bardock kill, so he played the Bardock anyway, trying to kill my Frieza, and then I protected and just put this on the board and then locked him out of winning the game, and that's how I won. This literally won me first place. So sometimes I want to cut this to 1, and I'm like, you just have to be able to draw it. So
Yeah, I had that one for a little bit.
I was like, I mean, we both play Zangia, so I'm like, but if it's in life or something stupid, you just don't want to be in that situation. So you draw it, you hold it, and you draw the second one, you can charge it or discard it if you want.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, again, it's self-explanatory card, does a lot for you. It's our boss. It's Yellow's like real boss. So
yeah, very good in yellow against Yellow if they don't have Blue Power.
yeah,
so
for sure.
They just can't deal with it.
Because like Frieza also can't remove it, but like it does feel bad to get Blue powered in return on the crackback. But like it happens, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, very good card still.
And then we have probably like the breakthrough with this deck. So I was initially running Lord Jaguar with Fierce Hyper Beam when this deck first came out, and that was the engine I was trying to run. But eventually I just brought it to Bulma instead. It's less combo, but it can grab back results, which is another part that's crazy.
It's just far more utility than Jaguar Island.
Yeah,
so yeah,
definitely.
we have kind of like this whole package here that is basically similar to what Yellow Vegeta is doing, but we're just kind of copying their homework, so to speak, right?
Yeah, only the
but
best cards.
yeah,
As
exactly,
little as we can afford to play.
exactly. So like, notice there's not 4 of these, but we have 4 of this, right? And it all has synergy with Zangia and like everything else. Obviously, this is a Janemba card, so because the leader restands to, you have the option to leave it open, and you get discounts on stuff throughout your turn. So sometimes you can even still afford to leader skill to get the draw off this. Oftentimes he will be able to leader skill get the draw off this and hold 1 up here or hold 2 up here or whatever. So it's not obviously as defensive as Yellow Vegeta, but the plus side is what I've noticed you do a lot is you would just use these for offense, right?
Yeah, that works too.
Yeah,
Just leading up to Double Striker, like
exactly.
going Double Striker into Boo, and then you attack with Boo and bring it to 40 with results.
Yeah,
and then, like, what do they do about
it's
that?
really good. Like I notice oftentimes he will just Blue Power, and because it's just free, it's literally just free.
It's
so
literally free, yeah.
I think that he was definitely cooking here, because me and him both, I had Janemba built for a time too, and me and him both played the Jaguar package with multiple hyper beams and the 10k guy, so you can get back the 10k combo and stuff. But yeah, I think he's correct. I think that you kind of just copy Vegeta's homework, and sometimes you do it better. Like really, I feel like this deck has a really good Yellow Vegeta matchup. Wouldn't you agree?
I definitely agree.
Yeah, for sure.
Yellow Vegeta is better against certain decks, for sure.
Yeah.
But I think in that matchup, this deck is better.
Yeah, definitely. It's so funny, which is why I literally can't beat him at locals. But yeah. And then the last card is
And then we have
the cutest super combo
Best super combo.
for
I didn't get
Dende.
for the shinies.
Yeah, for the shinies for sure. But yeah, that is Janemba. Nick, again, congrats. Seriously, good job, man. You really grind this deck. If you play Janemba on the sim and you are in plat or above, you're probably playing him. But yeah, man, thanks for the profile. See ya.